At the turn of the 20th century, in the frontier town of Mesa, Arizona, a boy was born who would face challenges, embrace service, and leave an indelible mark on those around.
Okay, actually, you've heard my voice enough on this channel. So, how about we have my wife narrate this one instead?
Joseph Lee Allen was born on the corner of Solomon and Broadway in a home, as opposed to a tent like his older brother Harold. He was the seventh of 8 children to Fanny Busby Peterson and Warner Allen. Joe was a blessing and a cheer-up to his parents because on March 1st of that year, Joe's older brother Lawrence became sick and died at 7 years old, followed shortly by the next brother, Oris, who was just 5 years old when he died on April 2nd. So when Joe came healthy into this world on April 23rd, they must have been overjoyed. We have a good deal of Joe's writings and of the memories his children and grandchildren wrote of him. Joe's first memory was when his brother Richard was born. He and Dick were always good friends as well as brothers. Joe remembered being baptized when in the 3rd grade. His dad, Warner, had been working in the field. He came home, baptized Joe in the irrigation ditch, and then returned to his work in the field. Joe recalls, "I learned to ride a horse and drive a horse and buggy. I had driven a team to mow and rake alfalfa. One day, when we were driving our 1912 Buick, we stopped to open the gate. I prevailed upon my daddy to let me drive up to the corral. I sat up tall and looked through the steering wheel. I carefully shifted it into gear, as I had 100 times while it was standing still, and carefully stepped on the gas and let out the clutch. The car jumped about 3 feet when the clutch took hold, and we were on our way. I honked the horn so that everyone would be sure to see me and get the chickens out of the way. It was only about 100 feet, so I didn't have to shift gears, and we breezed along at about 5 miles an hour. When we got to the corral, I pulled on the steering wheel and yelled, 'Whoa!' But it didn't stop. It went right through the fence. I had to watch the break in the fence to keep the cows in until they got through milking and had time to fix the fence."
There is so much more to learn about Joe that we just don't have time for in this video. So come back for part 2, where we'll cover more important events from Joe's life, including his mission, an elevator accident that almost killed him, the grocery empire he started with his brothers, and more.